Jelly, please. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, thank God I got jelly. Alright, let's look for more jelly, guys. Jelly, 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 jelly.
Crucifixion of St Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility. Surprising for an entrance hall.
Yeah, very
Saturn
surprising.
devouring his son. Good God, how awful. Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this.
This one.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
Yeah, Oedipus is a really tragic tale.
Fall of the Damned by Rubens. The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
So everybody went in there, I think. I'm looking for more jelly. More jelly, please. Do you think that this is under the eyes of the Gorgon? The Gorgantian? We need that jelly. I know, we need more jelly. Alright. This thing is gigantic. I know, right? Like, hoping that there might be like a little clue or something that pops up. But I doubt it. Nothing? His eyes closed? It looks like his eyes are closed. Oh, sweet. Got some more gold elixirs, but that doesn't really help me. Alright, I'm gonna use one more of these so I get a free skill next time, because I don't have a lot of points left. So did everybody go into that room? What do you think?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
What can you tell me about our host? I have a few questions with the manor. I was wondering if you can help me out. Tell me about the manor. What's on the first floor?
What's on the first floor?
The first floor is reserved for guests, sir. That is where Sir will find his private rooms. The main corridor leads around the building. 3 stairways will enable Sir to return to the ground floor. It is also from there that Sir will be able to reach the second floor.
Thank you very much.
Anything else, sir?
What's on the ground floor?
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms.
Living room.
Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is
that's a lot of
closed
stuff.
at present for preparation.
Make him cry again.
That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for
I
talks.
want to make him cry.
From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served.
Okay.
From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited.
Interesting.
And in the gallery, Sir will also
This place
find
is
access
huge.
to the garden.
This place
But
is so
Sir may
big.
be reassured, the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden.
So, okay, so that's where I am. Small salon, forecourt.
In question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Yeah, except for my mother.
Has Sir another question?
That's on the second floor.
Yes. What can I find on the second floor?
That floor is strictly reserved for Lord Mortimer, sir.
Cool.
In the west wing, on the second floor, are his private chambers. In the east wing are the rooms reserved for Lord Mortimer's personal guests. At the moment, these rooms are reserved for Sir Holmes, sir. But only authorized guests may access that area. Does
So I can't
Sir
just sneak
have
up
any
there?
more questions?
Okay, I'm done talking to you. So this is the small salon. Can I go in here? No. All right. Well, that goes outside. We just came downstairs, so this is the room where everybody's dining. So let's go in there. Has Sarah want me to stare into Sarah's soul, sir? That's what it sounds like, yeah. For sure, that's what he's gonna say. Look at this asshole again. What's with the butterflies? I'm gonna talk to you.
What do you want?
Manipulate.
You touch Elizabeth again, I promise. When you get back to Paris, your head will end up on a spike.
Please stop. You're scaring me. I'm a member of the tribunal. You shouldn't threaten me like that.
And I'm a member of the Golden Order, with all the contacts in the Paris press that implies. One
All these
word from me,
butterflies.
and you'll be headline news. A full page dedicated to your little stay here.
So what? Wipe your ass with it.
Your revolutionary friends are sure to be delighted, reading about your new friendships with all these rich nobles on the island. The thought of you here, lapping up all this luxury, I'm sure they'll
Louis.
congratulate you for profiting from your position.
Immortal welcome.
Bastard. I forbid you to blackmail
You're in
me.
no position to forbid me from anything. So you'd better remember what I said.
Dick. That's what you get for punching me! Asshole.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome.
So
Hope
vindictive.
The night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister
Wollner?
of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining
This is
us
totally
morning, but he
Clue.
should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Don't trouble yourself.
I'm not sure if I understand.
Peru looks totally out of place here.
My friend,
He's counting the 10 sets of cutlery around each plate? The man is completely lost.
Asshole.
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every day at the king's table.
I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Surely we pay attention to this. Yeah.
what do you want to know?
Surprising when you know Volner prohibited religious practices in Prussia. Renowned member of the Rose Croix Order, former Freemason, and great lover of alchemy. And look at Piaggi fawning over him. I really do have a problem digesting political protocol.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will
She looks like she's
always
gonna
be
fall
a
out of that
refuge
dress.
for you in London, my dear.
There's like no
Your offer
support
does
in the
you
back.
honor, Eminence. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
These guys are so hoity-toity.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very
Oh, I
much
missed
so,
it.
Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we
I'm
drank
so like
the
overwhelmed by the
orphanage in
scene right now.
Bloomsbury
This
was
is
still in ruins.
insane.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Is she touching herself? Is she crying?
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's
How's it
hard
going,
shell.
Suzanne? Welcome to the stream. Oh, she's crying. I think that's fake, right?
Is everything all right?
Yes.
She's
thank
moved
you.
to tears.
I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Ask Washington what he thinks of Woolner. Get to know Woolner.
My lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
Commoner.
The presence of a particle does not necessarily mean a person belongs to the nobility, nor does it prevent the observance of the rules of etiquette, Monsieur von Bunda.
Ho ho. Ho ho. Being so forward. What are you doing, Napoleon? What's wrong with you?
Information on this Napoleon?
Lord Mortimer has invited Napoleon along to negotiate an important commercial venture,
Nothing strange about that.
and the Golden Order is somehow involved.
What? Our order? Are you sure?
That's what I read in the letter.
I fucking love that Washington's here. Also, I love how we're having this very private conversation at this very public table.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Oh. Don't mind if I... Oh, I wish I had more jelly! Someone give me more jelly. Don't push me off!
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Is he afraid of heights or
course,
something?
But I need to know if
I don't like
can
the
count
situation.
you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you.
Oh my god, that
The
comb over.
agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
Oh god, I don't know what this means. I can't agree on such a deal.
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you were talking about. And
I have no idea
am
what's happening.
reassured. I have one last question I would like to pose to you.
Okay.
We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Oh. France needs a leader. I'm gonna use my points. I gotta.
I think what France is lacking today is a truly strong leader ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
You're right, my friend. I hear your words, and I agree. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you.
What happened to my
Lord
eye? I
Mortimer
got
was right to put his
punched.
trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by
Give me some
offering
jelly?
you this humble little gift.
Cool.
Reflections on the Revolution in France.
Monsieur Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
I need more jelly.
My friends, I would like to say a few
Can I eat jelly at this table?
I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all
The look to the
trembling
camera.
in
I
sweet
know, Dunk, right?
anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last
This
time I
table
came
full
to
of
this
like
place,
leaders is
Lord
ridiculous.
Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside
That's what I
the
said, Nicole. Her
conflicts
dress
in
looks like
which
she's
some of
about
our
to pop
nations
out of it.
find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all.
So
my
desperate for
new
jelly. I need
and
that jelly,
old
guys.
friends.
How else am I supposed to get my effort
I
points?
trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
Dude, your face is so creepy. Opportunity. Yes, validate. Quick.
Right, we shall meet again tomorrow.
Oh, no, I clicked it.
All the guests will be present.
I clicked
as well
it.
as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find
It's all these
plenty to
fucking
keep you
butterflies.
amused.
I dirtied one part? Oh, is it the I dirtied the book? Because I destroyed that book. It's a very successful episode, though. I have to say, there's only one failure. I think I did a good job. I may have destroyed a book. It's fine. Come on. Okay. She's an android. All right. Okay. 1. Vigilance. Apparently, vigilance is like the hardest thing to get. Who was that? Space Geisha! You're closer to death, and with that year came great wisdom, and that wisdom is waffles are better than pancakes. So true. So true. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It's level 1. Psychology, let's get... Manipulation's so good. Psychology is also really good. I feel like I should get a little bit of politics under my belt because everybody talks in such political terms. All right. At least now I have some actual vigilance under my belt. And thank God I got some effort points restored. Can I please just talk to Washington and tell him everything?
Let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
I feel like it's this room. Notes by de Richet, collection notes. Oh, I have to get more stuff. Some really good stuff that I get, though, for it. So, I think I want... more points in politics this time. I think that's where I'm going to do it. Let's go. Let's go. Got my lady waters. Now I'm going to look for some jelly. Oh my god. This is like some crazy like moon door shit, right? Whew. This game is ridiculous. Is there any jelly on this table? Just a bunch of dirty plates. Who throws napkins on the floor? I mean, honestly. All the food looks good, though. So many butterflies. It's a harp. Make the bad man fly. Dog. Dude, I kind of want to, like, dig in on these, like, delicious desserts. They look so good.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer.
I was expecting to say his first rodeo.
It's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
Probably.
Well, I must admit, Your Eminence, indeed it does worry me.
I understand, Louis. But continue to have faith in Sarah. You'll see, I'm sure, that in a few days we'll all be laughing together.
Oh, I hope so. I hope we'll all laughing
That's
together.
all I hope for, Your Eminence. But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
We're all eyes size you up. Does that mean anything to you? I'm looking for Medusa.
If I said to you, "We're all eyes size you up," would it mean anything to you?
I don't know if it's the place you're looking for, Louis, but it makes me think of the portrait gallery.
There's a gallery here?
Oh,
Can you
yes.
tell me where to find it, please?
Of course. Just go through the door at the end. It will lead into the library. Continue all the way through, and you'll end up in the gallery. You will see it, Louis. When you get there, you'll know.
Thank you very much, Your Eminence. On that last word, then, I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later.
Pastry demons. Ooh, pastry demons. All right, let's keep looking around. I want to find more jellies.
This painting has caused some debate. Who did Dossi paint? Alcina the fairy or Circe the magician?
Both?
A swine and a salon. That's an odd choice of decor.
No, it's food. I like how some of these smaller paintings are just like cropped out copies of other paintings.
Romney painted Lady Hamilton as Circe.
Huh, interesting. Can't go out that door. God, the controls in this game are really wonky.
Circe preparing wine. What better trap for Ulysses?
So, it seems like every one of these rooms has like a
Discourse on the
theme.
Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world.
Some more golden elixirs, but there's still no jelly.
The Conversion of Ulysses by Gorgon. Circe changing Ulysses' companions into swines.
Such a weird amount of decor. So, like, in Napoleon's room, nothing but victories, like paintings of victories. My room, people putting fingers in wombs. This room, witches turning people into pigs that end up getting eaten.
Circe turning Ulysses' companions back into humans.
What's the theme of this room?
Ulysses and Circe at the table. If I were you, Ulysses, I wouldn't drink the wine.
Is this where they, like, betray each other? Is this the Betrayal Lounge? Betrayal Lounge. 'Cause logic, 'cause magic. Theme is magic. I think it's more betrayal. Right? Still looking for jelly. Grab that. Oh, I'm full of Devil's Thorn? What does Devil Thorns do again? Temporarily reveals the immunities and vulnerables affecting dialogue. Okay, so let's drink one.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
So fast. Love how the game is set in early history. Yes, I do too. It's very interesting.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
Yes, look at all that jelly. I got 4 jellies. There's one up. Oh, yes, jellies.
Seriously.
Got so much jelly now.
Dining on ham. Well, that's very appetizing.
Yum. Alright, so let's go this way. It does have a time limit. I just wanted to, like, use it so that I can carry the other one with me. 'Cause I don't know how often I can come back in here. Key with the occult symbol of Earth?
Amber crystals.
Okay, it's 1 amber. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know how long I have it till. Holy shit! Holy butts! Look at this library! What kind of fucking library is this? We in a grain silo? Oh, here you go. EEDDCCBB. Okay, so these are... Okay, go up this ladder. It's huge! How do you even get down from one level to the other? Like, if I wanted to get down to that level, what do I do? What's this?
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Oh, forbidden book. Read it.
Atrus,
Louis, read it!
The Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Take it for later reading.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Here's another one. Okay, perfect. Dropping a book in this would be terrible. I know, right? Like, I don't even see a door to any of these other ones. How the fuck do you get down there? Who builds a library like this?
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Another coin. Dude, this library is crazy. How far does it go? Love how he has the paintings of the Last Supper. This guy is wealthy.
Where all eyes size you up.
There's a lot of eyes.
Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Well, we're in this room. Might as well. This place is insane.
Ah, painting by Ingres. Molière dining with Louis XIV. The king's posture is surprising. It's almost as if he's addressing someone in the assembly.
I love how he...
Liberty or Death by Regnault. Well, I'll take liberty, please.
I love how he changes his
I do understand
accent.
his choice, even though it seems radical.
Huh.
Allegory regarding the decoration of the rights of men. That's the least you could say.
Interesting. Okay. God, there's so much to this game. It's a Medusa. God damn it, Dunk. You're fired. Get out of here. Get out of here. Start Gorgon?
Celia.
Celia?
That name means nothing to me.
Okay. Well, maybe it's because it might be a portrait of a woman. Maybe you don't know who she is. It's a nice garden. What was that noise? You guys heard that, right? Is it that one up there? No.
Christ Crucified by Velasquez. Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alquidia.
fired again. Dunk. First day on the job? I doubt that. Dude, this library is insane! Look at this astrolabe. It's crazy. Or is it astrolabe? I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, so let's keep looking down this room. I'm sure whatever we are looking for is in there, so I don't want to get too crazy forward into this.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear.
Ew.
With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Gross.
Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family, a painting by Raphael.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, here's another box.
A fragment of amber.
Nice. Amber. Amber. Whoa, look at this one. God, paintings are so great. I love Renaissance
The
paintings.
Fall of
They're
Phaeton.
insane.
Another painting by Rubens. Poor Phaeton, struck by lightning by his father Apollo for borrowing his chariot and losing control of it. Moral, don't steal Dad's chariot.
Moral, don't take your dad's car on a joy trip. Joyride. Never
Amber
joyride.
crystals.
Nice. Okay, we got another amber. What's this one?
The Company by Rembrandt.
Flareon, thank you for those bits. You have no idea what's going on. We're playing the Council, and we're looking around this library.
A meeting between Louis XIV and Philippe V. I wonder why Mortimer's particularly fond of this painting.
It's a lot of questions you're asking us, dear Louis. Okay, I got some more Carmelite water. Oh, my golden elixir's full? Okay, wait. It cures negative things. Okay, well I can't pick that up because I don't have anything to cure. Last Supper.
By Leonardo da Vinci.
The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples.
Yeah, the subtitles don't really like meet, or like it actually doesn't match up sometimes. Okay, what's this one? Oh, we'll never know. Oh, look at this little guy. That's a cutie. But feeling that these rotate. Okay, let's see. Anything here? Oh. I still don't have agility. Literally, I could just jump up on the table and grab it.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Okay. There's the Gorgon. Look, we're gonna look at the Gorgon here soon.
A painting with no name.
It's probably Lord Mortimer. If we're gonna be honest, I think that's Lord Mortimer. Alright, we found our Gorgon. Alright.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern?
Mm-hmm.
And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
Yep, knew it. We had to turn them. We have to turn them. Okay, so he's pointing towards Medusa, so I think she's fine. You're pointed that way. I think the only one that's not pointed is you. Rotate the statue towards Medusa. Alright. What's this one? Did it work?
The Origin of Myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need.
Oh, okay.
The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa.
Well, you're French, so
Hang
read it in
on.
French.
This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the Gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Yep. Okay.
Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men
Is there
have
any way I
always
could just
belittled
skip
women
through all
in
this?
society.
Damn it.
Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of
Yeah,
the
the soldiers
heroes
are definitely
divert
showing
attention
something.
From the Gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Okay, well, we know he brandishes his sword at Medusa. Do I turn her?
In Greek mythology, anyone who looked into the eyes of the Medusa turned to stone. So the monster's statue must be turned towards someone who can protect their eyes. It can only be the hero holding the shield.
Okay, so rotate the statue towards the hero holding the shield. So he brandishes the weapon at her. He holds the shield up. What about you? Think about the configuration. Consider the value of the lantern. The shield?
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Okay, maybe rotate it to the sword hero? So he's going after Medusa. He's holding up the shield. Right? Handle the mechanism?
The mechanism is worn here. Whenever the shield is not turned toward the sword, the machinery freezes up. The statue must have been in this position most of the time, betrayed by the marks of time. So that makes it easy. The shield must face the sword.
What? Okay. Towards the hero holding the sword. Okay, so it has to face the sword. Oh, I see. So she's looking that way, he's looking that way. I guess. What about you? Rotate the statue towards Medusa? No? God damn it. Towards the hero holding the shield? There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, we got it. The sword statue got a booty. It does. Is Mom going to jump out of the fireplace now?
Whoa.
Ooh. So cool.
Rah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared
Rah!
the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
I'm looking for Mother. Answer with a question.
Oh, yeah? So tell me what you're doing here.
Yeah,
Ha!
Just like me.
Probably, but I asked the question first.
Well,
I
then
asked
we'll
the question
pretend
second.
you haven't asked me yet.
What about a little gallantry, Louis? Come on, I'm listening. What are you doing here?
Still costs 2 no matter what. Erudition or etiquette? Ladies first.
Since you insist, Duchess, gallantry obliges this. Ladies first.
You just won't give in, will you?
I'm sorry, madam. It isn't in my nature.
Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. At your service, madam.